Ruto was in Kigali with President Kagame 2 days ago when a reporter asked him the question of what's happening here. Then he went to length to try to explain an issue called handshake. They don't want. This handshake has been in the mouths of these people for a long time. Oh, what was me wanataka tu msumukati, ataka handshake and so on. Now I want you guys to know where this handshake came from. In 2008, the country was burning. The international community tried to intervene. Then chairman of the African Union, President Kufu of Ghana, came here, talked to us, and talked to Kibaki side. Then they proposed to bring in a mediator. The Prime Minister of UK then, Gordon Brown, also called us. In the end, the proposed Mr. Ramaphosa, who was rejected by the other side, that Ramaphosa was my friend. In the end, the name of Kofi Annan surfaced. As you see, most of those former President of Kaunda was here, Mkapa was here, former President of Botswana was here, Desmond Tutu was here, and so on. Then, in the end, the name of Kofi Annan came up and was then accepted to mediate together with President Mkapa and Madame Graça Machel. Then they came, it was agreed that each side appoints four to represent it. We were represented here by Honorable James Orengo, Mr. Salim Davadi, Mr. William Ruto himself, and Stanley Cosby. The other side was represented by Martha here. The other one was the late Mtola Kilonzo. The other one was Wetangula and Samungeri. This is the team that met at Serena Hotel and negotiated until there is agreed only on one issue of whether the accord should be entrenched in the constitution. This is when Kofi Annan came to me and to Kibaki and asked that we have a meeting. That meeting was chaired by Kofi Annan. President Kikwete was present and President Mkapa. We agreed on that issue. Once we agreed on that only issue, then we were ready now to sign the accord, which was signed and presented to Parliament. Now, William Ruto himself was involved in negotiating that accord. Now he says Raila is the author of accords. Then, in 2017, we went to court, and the Supreme Court nullified the elections and ordered a repeat. Then we said we went to IBC and we demanded certain reforms to be made before we participated in that election, because he said to go the same way with the same structure will not yield any different result. Doing the same thing the same way, expecting different results. When we then refused to go to elections, we asked our people to boycott. It was boycotted. From the statistics we have, only 17% of registered voters participated, because they came up with this whole figure of 38%. Then there was stalemate. Then they said we had been cheated. Then we did the swearing in. Then the country was in a crisis. And it was Uhuru Kenyatta himself who looked for me. And we held lengthy discussions. And he admitted that he knows that he did not win. Because the number of people who went for the repeat were negligible. Then I said, I don't have to be the president of this country. If you agree that we can carry out reforms to ensure that the future elections will be free and fair, I'm ready to work together. And that is what we informed the MOU. It was not a secret. We appointed lawyers who spent time to prepare the MOU. And we changed it eventually. We agreed to sign that MOU. And that is when we went out of the office of the president and shook hands with Uhuru Kenyatta. That is the second handshake. But I said, we don't have to have a stake in government. ODM did not appoint a single minister in that government. Neither did we appoint even a permanent secretary or even head of any parastatal. We did not. That government remained exactly that whatever it was, whether it was a coalition, but it was between Uhuru's side and Ruto's.
199, 200. Here it is. The treasure is down there. Well,
Hogwash. We did not participate in that government. All ODM members here know that we did not participate in that government at all. We did not appoint anybody. People who were appointed there were all there. But because they are in the government, they want to take credit for all the good things that that government did and blame everything that went wrong in that government on Uhuru Kenyatta. That is where we are today. Shame on them. So we ourselves, nobody should come and say that we all the time force people into cause trouble so that we need handshake. Justice Kriegler, who was appointed to come and lead a team to verify what happened in this country and how the elections were held. When he came to see me in my office, he told me, Mr. Odinga, I don't see my role here as trying to tell Kenyans who won that election. Any fool in this country knows who won this election. He was saying, I won those elections. But then, now these people keep on saying that we lost elections and we wanted a handshake. Shame on them. We did not lose the elections in 2007. Neither did we lose in 2017 or in 2013. Because they said, oh, always losing and complaining. We did not lose any of those elections. So I don't want to go much further than that. I just want to make that clarification for everybody else that handshake, one of the authors of handshake is none other than President Mr. William Samoei Ruto. The governor of Wajir is there. Where is he? It's going to be here. He asked me to give him a chance to, because we want to leave to rush to Wajir. But if it's going for place, when he comes back, he will do that. Thank you very much. Now, Mr. Lee can continue.
Okay, let me invite Mr. Raila very briefly to say a word on behalf of Kenya.